Yo, what's good, man? Y'all already know how I do, man. It's your boy, Daily Deshaun. I'm back with another video again, and today's video is a story time about a female that I was talking to versus the female that I'm currently with right now. So make sure y'all lock in, make sure y'all stay tuned for the whole video because this gets interesting. You did what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Alright, so a couple years ago, around 2022, okay, my ex, I don't even consider her ex. I'm gonna just say the girl I was talking to. I met her in like 2022. I'm a truck driver, right? So I had got my CDL in 2021. I had to go over the road for like a couple of weeks and everything. So when I went over the road, you know what I'm saying, I was in training over, let me say that, I was in training over the road when I first got out of CDL school with the company that I was with. Alright, so once I got out of training, they put me in my own truck. They put me over the road because I was a new driver. I didn't have any experience, right? Alright, so boom. So the whole 2021, that's when I got my license in 2021. So the whole 2021, I spent half of my time over the road driving. I like, I know y'all like, you said there was a story time about it, but yeah, let me get to it. So this plays a part in how me and the girl I used to talk to met. I so when I came off the road in 2021, I think I met her at the end of 2021 or beginning of 2022. It was 2022. It was like May of 2022, I want to say. All right, so I had just got off the road. I was getting ready to start a new job. It was a local job. I had like 6 months of experience by this time. So CDL jobs, they require you to have at least 6 months to a year of experience. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I acquired my 6 months of experience, so I was eligible for a local job. All right, so bet boom. It was one typical Saturday. It was one typical Saturday. Me, my brother, his kids, and his girlfriend, they was like, "You want to go to a kid's birthday party with us?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I ain't doing nothing else." You know what I'm saying? We went to the bowling alley. You know what I'm saying? We had the little kid's birthday party. Then we started bowling. Then we started having drinks. So the kids party who we went to, that was my brother's girlfriend friend, right? So the friend of my brother girlfriend, her cousin was there. So when her cousin was there, her cousin brought another female friend, right? So um, we was chilling, like everybody was chilling, and the father of the child was there, and my brother girlfriend boyfriend, her current boyfriend was there. All right, so we was chilling, we were bowling, you know what I'm saying? We were drinking. So a little situation popped off with one of the girl cousin friend's son. He seen somebody he had some smoke with and everything. They approached him and like since the people that was with us, my brother, he was like, "Nah, bro." He was like, "Nah, we ain't finna go for none of that." Like these was some kids though. He was like, "Man, nah, gone, bro. Like gone with all that." And like we ain't finna go for none of that. You know what I'm saying? The little young boy, he bucked up at my brother and everything. And my brother, he was like, man, what you want, little bro? He was like, man, I ain't scared of you and none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like three more little kids came and stuff like that and surrounded my brother. So I seen, I was like, hold on. So I was like, I ran. It was like three little steps. You know what I'm saying? I ran because we was up there by the bowling lanes. So I run down the little three steps like doom doom doom. So I'm like, hey, hold on. I'm like, what's going on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like a big commotion and all that. So um, the girl whose son it was, her daughter boyfriend ended up pulling up. I guess he was already in the place or whatever, but he pulled up pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was like a little hothead dude. He came in there with the little shiesty mask on and everything, and like I guess he with the crap. You know what I'm saying? I guess he with the crap. So when he came in, the mama grabbed him and she was like nah 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 nah. But anywho, like there's neither there here or there whatever however they be saying. But so like somehow me and the mother of the kids started talking. We were talking and everything, and so man, we was talking and she was like, we can exchange numbers and stuff like that. And at the time, I'm like, man, shit. I'm telling her like, hey, I'm just fresh off the road and shit, but you know what I'm saying. So I gave her the number, swapped the number. You know what I'm saying. We were texting. You know what I'm saying. We were texting back and forth. We were texting back and forth for like 2 weeks, and then like the third week or the fourth week or something. It was a little minute before she was like, uh, pull up on me. It was probably about 2 months. She was like, pull up on me. She was like, come pull up on me and shit like that. And where she stayed at, I'm like, nah, that's a little bit too far and everything. So, you know what I'm saying, we were talking for like about a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And like we had already done hit it off and everything. We were spending time together and everything. So like around when I want to say 2023 came around, right? 2023 came around. So by this time we were cool. We kicked it. You know what I'm saying, multiple times and everything. So like I guess we was considered like a couple, but I wouldn't say that we was a couple because it was like I wasn't pulling up on her like weeks at a time and everything. So I'm just like shit. It was really like some pull up when you want to type. So I was like, I bet. So man, fast forward to 2023. I'm trying to make this story as short and interesting as possible without taking all day to say what I need to say. But fast forward to 2023. 2023 came around. April rolled around. My birthday month. So my brother girlfriend was like, my brother girlfriend, she was like, we're gonna get a. It was like really like me and my brother birthday together. We celebrated our birthday together. We went to a club. We got a little section at the club. We got a little booth. We paid for bottles and all this stuff. So, uh, my brother girlfriend, she invited some of her female friends and everything. So I was like, shh, you know what I'm saying. So I ain't even gonna lie. So I was talking to this girl, the girl that I met at the bowling alley. I was talking to her. Then when my birthday came around, we was at my brother's house. We were preparing to go to the club, getting ready for the session. So two of my brother girlfriend friends pulled up over there. One was light skinned, cute. One was dark skinned, cute. But the dark skinned girl is the girl that I'm with now. So I seen her before. Like I had seen her like previous years, and I was hitting on her and shit like that. So I'm like, damn, I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, can I get your number? Can I get to know you and all this stuff? You know what I'm saying? She was like, nah, I got to, at the time she had a dude. So she was like, nah, she was like, I got a dude and all that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, fair enough and everything. So fast forward down the line, whatever happened with her and the dude, I guess they went separate ways or whatnot. Then the night of my birthday, she was getting her hair done by my brother's girlfriend. And so everybody got ready at my brother and his girlfriend house because the place, the club, it was right up the street. So like everybody just might as well just, you know what I'm saying, like meet up here, we pregame, then we go there. So that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? We had a good time. We went to the club, had a good time, you know what I'm saying? We celebrated my birthday and my brother's birthday. I had on all white. I forgot what my brother had on. I might slap a. I think I deleted the picture, but yeah, I think I deleted the picture. I was gonna put it on the screen, but I think I deleted it. So man, everybody met back up at my brother and his girlfriend apartment and everything. So um, everybody was getting ready to leave. So the girl she parked next to me. So I let down the window and shit. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, I know you remember me. I was like, shit. Like, I asked for your number some years ago. I'm like, can I get your number now? And she was like, yeah. So she gave me her number and everything. So it's like we got the text, you know what I'm saying? We were texting heavy at the time. And remember, like, I'm still dealing with this girl. So, like, I'm still dealing with this girl over here. So, by the time me and this girl, we, like the new girl, we kicking it, we hanging out and everything. And it's like, okay, I think this is it. I think we probably finna be for real. I think we probably finna be for real. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to talking heavily. So the other girl started noticing. She was like, man, she was like, man, like, you don't be coming around no more. You barely text now. And me being the person I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, make time for two people and everything. So I was like that would never work. But like if you made it this far, if you made it this far in the video, man, like man, keep staying tuned because I got a message at the end of this video. So man, I'm like yeah, I'm like man, I just been busy, tired of work. You know what I'm saying? Like just lying and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confessing to everything in this video. I'm telling the truth in this video too. Like I'm lying and everything, like knowing this another girl. So like somehow like social media is a big mess. Social media is a big mess. And like man, me and this girl start talking and then it's like somehow these two girls found out about each other. The girl I was talking to first, she was getting suspicious and stuff. She started asking around to people that she know, like that know me, and like by this time, the girl that I'm with now, she was pregnant with our baby girl, and I was still messing with this girl. So this girl, this first girl I was messing with, she was asking around and everything. So man, she was like, do he got another girl that he talked to or something like that? And she asked me one day. I just happened to pop up on her one day. Like I popped up on her on the new, not the new girl, on the girl I was talking to first. So she asked me. We was chilling. She asked me. She said, "Do you got somebody else you talk to?" And I was like, "No." Then she was like, "Okay, I just want to know." Then she was like, "Do you got a baby on the way?" And I was like, in my head, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I'm like, no. So I'm like, bro. So it was like 2024, I want to say. It was on my brother's birthday. Man, I had just got off of work. It was like I was working the overnight shift at first. I was working from like 8 o'clock at night to like 6 in the morning. Man, I was just getting off work. It was my brother's birthday. Just getting off work. Man, I'm riding down the street, riding down the street, and I just started getting. Man, I had started getting some weird text messages. I'm like reading text messages like, "Tell the truth. Do you got a baby on the way?" I'm talking about like numbers that I ain't ever seen. I'm like, "Who is this?" And they were like, "Don't worry about who it is. Like, do you got a baby on the way?" And stuff like that. So I'm like, man, no. So somehow again, the girl that I talk to now, the girl that I was talking to first, somehow got in contact with the girl that I was currently with, bro. And I'm like, I'm talking about they got in contact with each other. They started talking about everything. The girl I was talking to first, it was a messy situation. The girl I was talking to first, she was telling the girl that I had a baby with, was she was telling her everything. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about sending receipts. I'm talking about screenshots, man. Screenshot out the screenshot out the screenshot out the screenshot, message out the message, man. Picture out the picture, man. Me in the bed with her, sleeping. She rubbing on my head. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, what the hell? So the situation was so messy, and I was like, man. I'm like, bro. So after all that happened, you know what I'm saying, me and the girl that I was currently with that was pregnant, we proceeded. We fixed the situation. We ex the girl out the situation, and we fixed our problems, and we proceeded to have our baby. But our baby ended up passing away. That's my karma. You know what I'm saying? That's my karma. You know what I'm saying, the baby didn't make it. The baby ended up passing away at birth. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, rest in peace, my baby girl. But so years go down, like that was 2024. I'm talking about 2025 go by. The rest of 2024 go by smooth. A couple of, you know what I'm saying, interactions here. Like I get caught up, you know what I'm saying, texting other females. All right, so boom. Then she sweep that under the rug. We still going steady, still going steady. You know what I'm saying? 2024 go through, 2025 go through smooth, man. 2026 come around, man. We had a little couple of fallouts in 2026, like February, March. So somehow, like I didn't talk to the girl I was talking to at first for a long time. Then, man, me and this girl, we ended up parting ways and everything. So I took it up on myself. I was, you know what I'm saying, drinking one night. I got really messed up, and somehow she, like, ended up texting me. She ended up texting me through Facebook Messenger. So I'm saying, I hit her back, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you know what I'm saying? And we linked back up. Boom. This was just like 2 days ago though. This was just like 2 days ago. What is this? It's June. It's June the 3rd. This was like June the 1st. My girl found. She was like, she been asking me too. She was like, man, why is that girl constantly watching my Facebook page or Instagram? It was one of them. She was like, she always up in my views. Like every time you know how like when you click on, you can see who viewed your story and all that. She was like, why is this girl constantly in my view? Like me and the girl, we had ended up getting back together too after the fact. You know what I'm saying, so me and the girl that was pregnant. You know what I'm saying, and kept asking me. She would ask me for weeks. She was like, why is this girl? Why is this girl and my views and everything. And me, I'm downplaying the situation. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, man, this girl weird, man. This girl weird. You know what I'm saying? And everything. The whole time I'm knowing, I'm like, man, this girl weird. So, man, uh, she asked me one morning. I was going to work. She said, what's T? Like she sent me a screenshot of the girl and her views, and she said, what's T? I said, what you mean? She was like, man, like you still mess with this girl or something? I was like, nah, why you say that? She was like, cuz, bruh, she just, like, she watching my page like a hawk in the sky. Like, she watching everything that I post. So I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm like, that girl weird, man, and everything. I'm like, man, block her, ignore her, and everything. So, man, things were starting to get obvious. Like, the red flags was there. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, man, I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this, this about to hit the fan. I'm like, this about to hit the fan. This about to hit the fan. So, my girl, she kept saying, I'm finna post a picture of us kissing. I'm like, man, me trying to downplay the situation again. So I'm like, man, you really about to entertain it? You finna entertain it? And she was like, man, I ain't even gonna worry about it and everything. So, like what it was, May 31st came around. May 31st came around, 2026. She was like, she posted it. Like I didn't even know. She posted a picture of me on her story, but I had told this other girl that we was broken up, which we really was broken up at the time. So, but we had ended up getting back together. So, man, like when we got back together, you know what I'm saying, we got back together like a little bit after February. A little bit after February, you know what I'm saying? Me and this other girl, we started back kicking it like the middle of March and everything. So, like, it's just a whole mixed crazy story and everything. But you know what I'm saying? So after she posted the picture and everything, I got to get ready to go my break over with. So after she posted the picture, man, the other girl, the first girl, man, she started man sending subliminal messages, like putting subliminal messages on her story, like talking about some. I knew he was lying. Like, girl, check his phone. You gonna see our text message and everything, and like, she was like, I never go back to none of my exes and all that. And so like, my girl, she was like, what the hell? She was like, do you be texting her or something? Have y'all talked to something recently? She was like, cause why is she posting subliminal messages talking about her exes and you her ex and everything. So I'm like, oh, it's about to hit the fan. So that's when June 1st rolled around. And I said to myself, I'm like, this shit finna hit the fan today. And like the same feeling that I had for first time, I had those same feelings June the 1st. So, man, me and my girl, we going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? For the same thing that happened a few years ago. Same situation. She pregnant and everything. Just found out she pregnant and everything. And so it's like, I'm trying to do right. But my message to y'all is like, man, don't try to don't try to live a double life, you know what I'm saying? Like if you like left something in the past, leave it in the past if you got some good in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, like I'm in some I'm in some for real. And it's like, man, y'all pray for me, man. I gotta get back to work, man. I gotta get back to work. Um, that's gonna be it for today's story. But man, the same thing happened last time. Like sending screenshots. Like the first girl, sending screenshots to my Karen girl, all our pictures. I mean, like we ain't even take no pictures together this time. It's just pictures that I sent her. You know what I'm saying? And like I was trying to kind of like downplay it and be like, man, she stole those pictures off my Facebook page, but my girl, she wasn't going for it. So man, look, my message to y'all, man, if y'all got somebody good, man, that's by your side, that's in your corner, man, forget what you used to have, man. Focus on who got your back, man. This your boy Daily Deshaun, man. And I hope y'all like this story. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm gonna come back with some more stories, man. Let's get it.